Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Everspace 2 where I have converted our ship into sort of a, it's actually kind of, hold on, let me put this thing on a landing pad. I converted our new ship body into sort of a danger crab formation.
How are you holding up?
Seems pretty good. Why are we getting text? Why is there talking going on? Also, in regards to the ship dealer perk, I just went and looked up where Clygon deposits are, because I was like, we must have seen them already if we had pure Clygon. And it turns out the Zharkov sector. The answer is the Zharkov sector. So that's a place where we could get real easily and just finish this. And I kind of think I'm going to prioritize that, if y'all don't mind. Like, we're right on the edge of being able to actually see what the best ships look like so that we can plan ahead at least a little bit financially. That's something I have strong feelings about. So we're going to go do that. And there's probably other stuff to do here. We'll come back for it. Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably... We haven't really fought anything here. Yeah, there's not any wreckage. I was going to get our 6th drone up, but there's probably not a way to do that in this place. So back to Zharkov we go. Also, all of our quests want us to leave this region as well, so...
This new diversion in search of completely unknown technology cannot be guaranteed.
Why do we need...
to provide satisfactory results.
All the same, Hive, I'm gonna follow my gut on this one.
What a high-value interruption. Get me to the gate. Should I be taking those? Maybe I should be taking those. The distress call, at least, was probably not a lot of work for a fair amount of money. Whatever. We're here. We're doing it. Do not hit me. You will not be happy about what happens if you hit me. It's a lot of jellyfish. Also, I'm very pleased with the way the jets look here. I think this is a cool look. This game has extremely good dress up, and that is something I value very much. Alright, so the sector we're in now is Zharkov, right? I think. Yes. So let's take a second and look around. Where do we know that there is Clygon? Obviously, it's possible to encounter some Clygon on like random missions and stuff. Maybe I don't know that there's Clygon anywhere. Culver Crystal. Culver Crystal. Maybe the internet was wrong. But we must have seen it somewhere. There are places that have unknown ore. Like maybe I didn't explore them thoroughly. Ah, okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? Never mind. If that had been a distress call, then maybe. I guess with it being an unknown signal, it could be a minerals site. Maybe we should have gone to it. Whatever. So we don't need a huge amount. We do need some. That didn't take very long. Okay, 3. Decent start. We need like 7 total, right? Wow, okay, that's quite a gun. Hold on a second. So it's just straight up better DPS than mine. It does not have quite the range. Mine does repair our ship. This one does bonus damage against armor. I don't think this one's as exciting, and the damage dealt difference is not all that huge. So I guess we just like jet along above the surface, right? This is a mining base, so theoretically they're doing mining everywhere. We just wait for the sensors to pick up the deposits. Unfortunately, I don't know of any areas that are like especially likely. Okay, rad. Perhaps even sufficient. Nope, not sufficient, but close. There is another... Okay, I think we are guaranteed to get one pure Clygon upon completion of the deposit. So this I think is guaranteed to do it for us. Okay. Let's mix it up. So, components. This thing, we need 4 of them. Ooh, that was so much easier than with the Baramite. Alright, and I think we're headed back in the direction of Cato Palace anyway, right? So wait, we have 2 yellow markers. What is my current yellow quest? Missions. You obtain several pieces of technology that were traded off. Right. Okay, so Smuggler Base, Prescott, and the Outlaw. I have to destroy an Outlaw Stronghold. Okay, well, let's do the part that's here. Apparently, we were not very thorough with Zarkov. So in order to get together the money for the next trade up, probably we're just going to have to do a little bit of... Right, the base. Of course, the base is first.
They've told me about your little side expedition for, what is it, things?
Kala has some knowledge of alien tech, and I think we could use the extra edge right now to ensure our survival.
How long do you think this will take?
Hang on a sec. I just arrived at an outlaw hideout where one of the pieces of the puzzle's meant to be. Hey, you outlaws, listen up. You have something I want, and you are gonna hand it over now, or I blow your base to bits.
Who the hell are you? What have we ever done to you?
I'm gonna count to 10. 6, 7.
Hey, what happened to 1 of 5?
8, 9, 10.
The gag doesn't work if you acknowledge it.
There's no point negotiating, so I'm going in with guns blazing.
Or rather, have gone in guns blazing.
And try to get back here before we have a fist fight on base. Please.
I'll try to speed this up, promise.
Okay. So these do not explode. These are to be moved. That's weird. They should probably not be highlighted in the same color that the game uses to highlight things that you explode. Okay. Anyway, the drones are doing fine. Let's get a couple of heals out here. Yeah, if only the drones could interact with the wreckage that they create themselves. There we go. Everybody's in more or less good shape. Oh, that's a bomb thrower. They're going to need a little help with that. Huh. Grab it. Okay, there we go.
as a construct. Outlaw killing time, doubly so.
Okay. I think we've cleared the bottom part of the base now. Let me just scoop up some loot real quick here. Don't really want that so much as the other stuff. Stop grabbing that. Adam is really attached to this random crate. Very strong feelings about it. Okay, let's head upward and deal with the next sort of tier. It is a lot of fun to just like bombard their missile silos and stuff with these huge explosives and know that you don't have to think about any missiles potentially getting out. Technique is for people who didn't bring enough explosives.
They're sending in reinforcements.
How would you even know?
I've had enough of all these outlaws.
Okay, mainframe component, that's cool. We don't need these, certainly.
And yet, they never seem to have enough of being killed.
That is weird when you think about it. At a certain point, like, how big are these gangs of outlaws? At a certain point, shouldn't we just be out? Come on. Also a very effective way to fight a bomber. I got lucky and I hit the 2% shield disable, I think. Certainly makes that easier. No, I'm good, actually. I mean, if you want to get in here and blow some shit up, fine, but... I for sure have it under control. Okay. One bomb thrower remains, and the drones will never be able to deal with that by themselves, no matter how long they have to fight it.
No baddies? Then I'm out.
Okay, I guess I have to go all the way around, or we can cut through the middle here. Okay, there we go. Now there's just a couple of fuel tanks to destroy out of final spite. Apparently I must have almost gotten it before. It's at very low health.
The station's core is now exposed.
Okay, easy enough.
I know how this works.
I've done this once or twice at this point. Who is there somebody chasing me? Okay. God, it must take so long to traverse this base, like, on foot.
It appears the outlaw station has jettisoned its entire inventory.
Let's take a little look around for what we need. Only 2 more components left on the list for Kala's experimental tech.
Okay, spatial bypass, whatever. Let's get out of here.
Longer than I expected. will be furious.
I thought furious was Maddox's default mode.
Jump really doesn't need to be disabled during that, I don't think. Alright, I will actually take... unknown I don't care so much about, but I would actually take distress calls. At this point, if they show up, because we could use a little bit of cash. We won't be able to buy a big load of stuff to haul back out to the kite system if we don't have any money to buy it with. I wish we had one more drone. They would make such a nice formation if we just had 7 of them. Having to do a very minor amount of maintenance on them, I think, is well worth the extra body. Not to mention, you know, the actual stats on the ship. Okay.
Target destroyed.
I guess. I'll just take your word for it. So obviously we need to go back to Prescott. I think the other stop-off goal is in this sector too, right? Maybe not. Okay, well, Prescott is where we're going anyway. You know what? There's this job. Let's hit this. We took this, and it'll be worth some amount of money to finish it. What kind of thing was that? Unknown signal. Eh. Right, I think this is a base destruction as well. Hopefully it'll be like a more compact base.
Gotta be careful with this task.
Oh, no, that's right. Containers. Probably shouldn't use the big explosions gun then. Alright. I just can't tell you how bad of an idea it is to attack me right now. We've got to be pretty close to having all of the blueprints at this point.
Here we go. Keep an eye on the volatility for me, Hive.
We got some of these glowy asteroids out here. Are those? Yeah, they're doing stuff. Hopefully being distracting. Later, y'all. Let's hope our many friends can keep the enemies under control on this one.
Result.
Okay, easy.
Almost done.
Where's
I
the
only
drone?
need to make it to the cargo drone.
Alright, easy enough.
And that's that. Hey, Marianne. I finished that task for you.
Thank you.
I am thankful that there is at least some dialogue that doesn't stop the jump to super light. All right, this we have time for. Oh, easy, easy.
They're attacking us.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, bombers and demolishers are gonna have a really hard time getting through the flak. Oh, that's a downside of the thermogun that I had not seen before.
Stay sharp, guys. We might still get through this.
Oh, they...
We've won the battle.
Nice
Okay,
work,
they just
everyone.
left. They just went home. Damn. Okay, that was like a reasonable amount of money. Plus, you know, ship modules and whatnot. Alright, Kato, time to show me the good stuff that I definitely cannot afford and will not be able to afford anytime soon. I just want to look at it and drool. Is that so wrong?
I'm looking for a certain item. I was hoping you could help me.
Let me see. Nope, we no longer have it. It already shipped out to Central Repository on Damaris Starport.
What's that?
Anything we have in stock that doesn't sell is taken into the repository until it's destroyed. Can't keep everything here.
Could you help me track it down?
I think I've already given you enough information. Can I see your G&B credentials?
Never mind. I'll ask on Damaris myself.
Cool. A wild goose chase. Everybody loves those. I don't really want to take your jobs, but I do want to look at your shop real quick. I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Low demand, normal demand. I might sell stuff that has normal demand that I'm not going to be able to pick up a lot more of. Just because I want to like efficiently pack these slots in my spaceship with stuff that we can buy cheaply. Alright, let's trash a bunch of other garbage. We're definitely not going to use this. Definitely not going to use this. So we lost the autonomous set bonus. 226 structure, 234 resistance. Yeah, I guess I'll hold on to the blue one. We don't need this. This is my old railgun. I think we're think we're probably good on railguns at this point. I think I've adjusted. Actually, no, this is the old railgun. This is considerably more out of date. Actually, I'm going to sell that. I mean, it might be worth selling the blues rather than scrapping them at this point. Stuff of low rarities doesn't sell for enough to be, like, for it to make much of a difference. I'm going to sell some of this kind of stuff, though. We're just going to make room here. Don't need small nanobots. Don't need a nano repair kit. Don't need system recovery routines. I'll keep a couple stacks of nanobots. Energy shields are good. Stealth is good. Obviously, drones is good. These I feel like I could sell. Damage booster. It's primary weapons based. If it doesn't affect the drone, it's kind of not that impressive. Okay. So, the kinds of stuff we can buy a lot of here that we know sells really well out in Kite. They fucking love small arms out there. They love clothing. They love liquor. And they love ramen. Yeah. Camden enzyme, I think, is not a super different price there than it is here. Okay. Alright, so first of all, ship dealer. Ooh, look at these. Do they just okay, they just show you one of each class. Okay, so for straight up comparison, trade-in price 474,000. That's the trade-in price. It does have 7,000 more hull than our current one. Yeah. Bonus passives. All right. Okay. Extra cargo space. Out of curiosity, like the gunship, be looking at really just a crazy amount of hull and armor. So much hull and armor. Very cool design. I like the sort of like this the thrown back wings kind of thing. Bombers have the most impressive hull of all. So yeah, okay, we're looking at like 500,000 credits. Whew. Who wants to do some ramen deliveries? I mean, this is the most valuable thing. It gives us almost a full stack of liquor in addition to 5,200 credits. Okay, you can only take one job of each type at a time. All right. And then on top of that, they will just sell us large amounts of stuff that's not valuable here. Wow, yep, that's a lot of money. All right, let me go do a job real fast.
Let's get this started.
Let me go hit this ramen delivery.
All right, let's go.
All right, I have almost kind of remembered how to drive this thing. It's going to be in here.
customers, I hope.
I'm no longer in, like on the hook for the drone's safety. I think the second the bar is full, I hope, because it's still like they leave you there looking at it long enough that bad things could happen. You could absolutely still destroy it in the amount of time they leave you in control of it.
Did it, and in time. And off we go.
Oh, that's not the right. This, okay, here we go. Here we go. Very normal problems. Every ramen delivery pilot has these troubles. Actually, you know what? This is going to be more accessible from inside the ring, I'm sure. Maybe I'm wrong? I was wrong.
Delivered in time.
Okay.
Marianne, the job is done.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Roslin.
There are no words for how much Marianne does not care. Oh, hey, we actually hit a renown threshold. That's wild. I was not paying attention. 15k credits. Extremely welcome. Higher level job opportunities are available, and jobs will always reward an item. Jobs will always reward an additional item. Also 100,000 credits. But yeah, mostly this is about the 15k. So, now that I have all this money, please allow me to purchase all of your cargo. And I guess just grab another job. Ooh, wow, okay. Solar panels and small arms. What more could you want? It's weird that it untook my other base job. No, it didn't. Okay, it just... that's weird. So we only need to finish 2 more jobs for them, actually. Alright, well, let's do this ramen delivery thing, and then we can leave. We made enough money to buy out their whole cargo
Blowing up
supply.
any of the drones.
Brilliant strategizing there from Adam Roslin. Hey, it would probably be, like, not great to fail to do the job and also destroy my mobbed up employer's property for no reason. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? It's pretty radical ideas out here. Although I could see from the way I fly how you might think that I legitimately don't understand that.
So far, so good.
They do give you, I think, way too much time to do these. I would like to be able to take on a higher difficulty of ramen delivery that's not so lenient. Where actually is this? I mean, I say that, but I'm gonna whiff the timer on this one. Maybe we already are doing a higher difficulty that's not so lenient. What? Finish unloading.
Done, but with some credits deducted. We're not done yet.
See, like, this seems like a crazy amount of time again. It was just that last one that was different.
In time.
What a weird way for that to work.
I'm listening, Mr. Roslin.
I got that job done for you guys.
That is very good. Thank you.
Why does he always say it like that? I'm so tired of Adam being a creep for no reason. I think, as the person playing the video game, I should get some say over how much of a creep we are being, and it seems like I never do. Okay, I do wanna knock out this higher level destroy base job, in part because I want to do some higher level combat. And in part because I do want to complete same day delivery here. So track this. Alright, easy. Unknown signal I don't care about. Little bumper sticker that says I brake for distress calls. So we're level 23.
Provided coordinates.
If the enemies here are in fact all level 27, I can see this being a situation. Although it's worth noting that there are no enemies at the moment. Alright, we are all explosions all the time, friends. That looks like a shield generator, but it isn't. Alright, fuel tanks and energy coils. Fuel tanks and energy coils. Let's descend. Aha! Welcome to Infrastructure Week. Okay, I mean, the enemies are reasonable. Huh, I don't know. I don't know what exactly makes this so high level. But in any case, we did it. I guess the boss may give us some insight here. Not necessarily.
You can always be counted on, Mr. Roslin. Credits are in your account.
Okay, and also they've teleported a crate of small arms to me. We may as well go knock this one out too, right? Okay, I have to go back and tap in for them to give me the extra money. But yeah, let's do that. I have no idea what about that job was level 27. Seemed pretty easy to me. So you have to imagine this one is going to be even easier. We can't just leave people in distress. We are heroes after all, for a certain price. For a very reasonable price that we hit you up with after we save your life. Why are you not dying? Okay. That's about enough of that, thank you. Good work, everybody.
We're safe. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I mean, 3,500, that's all right. Gosh, there are a lot of these turret asteroids out there. This is a cool set bonus. I like this. Not even gonna bother picking most of this stuff up. Okay. Back to Prescott. I guess we have a few inventory slots left, right? Oh, right. No, I didn't do the bait. That was not. That was the distress call. Fully forgot what I was doing there for a minute. I mean, this will be easy too. Come on.
This is the base that you have been tasked with neutralizing.
Let's get that Annihilator virus in there. Wow, this thing does a lot of damage really fast. All right. Like I was saying, we got to be very close to having every blueprint in the game. Like we might be able to get a couple of friendly asteroid turrets on our side here. .2% critical hit chance. Who could be so lucky, I ask you? It is 2 extra cargo slots. It's not a repair bay, and that is a little scary. I don't actually know, like, how often stuff breaks, like... This has never really seemed to be a problem for us.
Marianne, the job is done.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Roslin.
That's just very unfortunate for him. Alright, give me my liquor, please. And let's go back and get our free little extra payout. And if they have any... I don't know how long it takes for them to restock. I will buy more crates if they have more crates. We have some weapons and shit we can sell to them. Noah Damaris. Yeah, you know what? It's not actually marked on my map right now. Prescott... Which... Oh, where the hell is Prescott Starbase? Anyway, there we go. Alright, and then after this, a quick run out to Kait to sell everything. Because I believe we found that all of these goods are super high value at Kait, then should put us in a pretty good spot money-wise. Is it going to put us on 500k? Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. But like a pretty good spot, though. It will be a start.
Well, look who it is. We need to get you a VIP pass or a frequent flyer card or something. You keep coming back for more.
Hi, Daryl. Yeah, here I am, I guess. I don't know why sometimes.
Well, it just happens your timing is impeccable. Let me level with you. This thing with the access codes and the Zarkov database me and Clockwork have been working on is all part of a bigger plan.
Oh, really now?
Yeah, and now we're coming up to the next stage.
Okay, keep talking.
Well, we took a long, hard look at the shipment details we got from Zarkov Border Control, and some real interesting flight plan. There's one shipment which is, shall we say, particularly juicy.
Okay.
Particularly juicy.
Particularly juicy.
Oh, I hate this.
Let me guess. Fruit.
Hey, smart guy. Not just an ugly face.
And you want to steal this? Maybe some people might miss it. Fruits are a rare commodity in space.
The people we be inconveniencing are bad people.
Aren't you bad?
Me? Nah. Our organization, we're dubious. The people I'm talking about, they're bad.
And let me guess. In and out.
Precisely. In and out, as always.
Which, as always, is never the case. Listen, Daryl, I'm willing to be involved in your scheme if you just came out straight with me. Give me the lowdown. What's this all about? Are you trying to impress Clockwork? She seemed to have taken a shine to you.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about. So, come on. Are you in, or are you in?
I'll take a look. And I'll get to the bottom of this.
I don't actually care about Daryl, in case that wasn't clear. Okay, they have restocked. So you know what? Let's sell off some stuff. So super high loot quality, high risk zone. That's pretty valuable. That sells really well. It's also probably pretty fun to do. I'm gonna activate it rather than sell it. Wow, superior Starforged, holy shit, my shields. So wait, what's my current power core doing? Firepower and expertise, and that's it. It like doubles our boost output. This is bananas. It turns expertise into precision. It gains fire. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll sell that. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that thing. Obviously, we're not getting rid of our super legendary shield. This stuff is kind of worth selling. Yeah, whatever. Okay, this thing, definitely not, definitely not. Okay, so we have this much cargo space left. Let's start with the ones that scale up the best. Small arms have the highest top-end sell price. Ooh, Earth Wine. You know? I don't know for sure that the Earth Wine sells well out there, but I bet it does. Okay, that's got us actually topped off. That Earth Wine only goes 5 to a slot is something I did not realize. Do I want to keep the nano injector? Like, I probably want to sell some of this stuff off, actually. You know what? I want more crates. I'm not going to keep the green nanobots. We have 2 stacks of blue nanobots. That's good enough. And then do I want to get rid of anything else? The rest of this stuff I do kind of like... Yeah, I do want to hold on to, I think. Okay, so liquor. I have a partial stack of liquor. Let's complete that. I have a partial stack of clothing. Let's complete that. Partial stack of medicine. Partial stack of solar panels. You don't got any solar panels. The ramen. Could add 30 more ramen. Mining equipment. You know what? I'm going to sell the mining equipment here. And we're going to buy more small arms. There we go. I can take the rest of that then. Yeah, okay. Ooh, fancy super gel. So, at 200 renown each, in case I cared about hitting the next renown level, because it isn't a lot of money, we're talking over 300 or over 3,000 renown to earn. That's too many jobs, yo. And then after that, you gotta get to 15,000. I guess the renown earned from jobs is increased by a tiny amount. But, like, that's not really a benefit. They could also have just made this number less. Like, there's no... That's a fake benefit. Because that's just scaling within the same system. Ugh. Terrible stuff. Alright. We know what we're dealing with, at least. So...
Looks like it's you and me. Again. I'll be overseeing this operation.
Bet you wish it was Daryl, though.
Right. This thing. Alright, let's make this... Let's make this... Let's do this and do it quick, I guess.
What do you know about it? Shut your pie hole and get to the location.
Now I see it. She and Daryl are a perfect match.
Does seem to be the case, doesn't it?
Aren't they just?
I guess let's do this thing next. So this is another place where you can buy ships, but I assume they just won't show off the tier 4s. I mean, like, I knew we must be approaching the end of the game to some extent because of the because we're hitting like the top of the loot colors more frequently and stuff, but the fact that we are on the type of ship right below the last type of ship really does drive that home.
I believe an item I'm looking for has recently arrived on the starport in the latest G&B shipment. Here are the details.
Well, the item in question is expected to arrive today, but you are a little too early.
All right, I'll try again later.
What? What an extremely boring... Okay. What an extremely boring outcome. So at this point, they're just like always showing us one of each type, I guess. Interesting. Is there anything fun in your shop? Not really. You have more small arms, but like... My cargo hold is pretty full. Yep, okay.
Hey, Hive, what are the chances that the component Kala's looking for is on that freighter?
I see no other log of a G&B cargo freighter from Prescott to Damaris in the recent time window. In which case, this automated shipment must contain the item in question.
Well, if I was good, I'd just wait till it's docked and start negotiations. If I was good.
Only now...
Okay, you gotta stop talking because it's gonna be docked by the time we're done if you don't. Oh, we are waiting. I thought we were just gonna, you know, do the thing we do with the cargo drones. Why wouldn't we? So we're just... Okay.
Hi, could it be that the item I'm looking for arrived with the freighter that just docked here?
Oh yeah, the item just came in and has already been scanned for inventory. It can be made available to you for a processing fee.
Okay, how much is that then?
20,000 credits.
What? That's a bit steep.
Look, man, the processing fee is non-negotiable.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay, I mean,
Astralway robbery. I've been fleeced. Hope this is worth it.
I have already warned you about the high unlikelihood of a satisfactory outcome to this folly.
A satisfactory outcome to this folly, but shut up. Great. Now we only need to find one last component for Kala's experimental tech.
those two lines can't oh my god. Also, what is with them? What is with them not having the same filter on his voice all the time? That seems like a very straightforward. Right? Like, would they just like lose the project files or something? Okay. So the other part of this wants us to leave this system. Let's go ahead and do this clockwork thing real quick before we wrap up for the day. Boy, this was all the way across the thing. I managed to get exactly on the other side of the system from it.
I'm in pursuit.
I don't care about hostiles. Just let me keep cruising.
Hi, Clockwork. I take it this is the automated freighter we're plundering?
Actually, I'll be doing the footwork this time. You keep lookout.
Sure thing. Hey, what's your real name anyway?
Tick-tock. What is it to you?
Just making small talk. Not like anyone's gonna intercept us out here.
That's the freighter. Coats crack. Oh, scrap. I just set off the alarm.
You... what?
What did you expect? I'm boarding the freighter illegally, ain't I?
Several fighters incoming.
You chose the wrong cargo, and now you will die.
I suppose I'll deal with these guys, yeah?
Like really, really easily. Where's the pod? There it is. Madcap think I forgot how they work. Well, we're certainly not taking this on board. I filled up my solar panels. I guess, yeah, just skip it. Oh, come on now. How important is this stuff anyway?
Hey, Clockwork, how long is this gonna take? These guys aren't getting any easier.
And complaining ain't gonna speed anything up.
Well, she's got me there.
A successful outcome to the...
Damn, that was a close one.
A bit too close. Something tells me this is gonna set me up for a while.
I'm really doubting we went through all this trouble, or those guys put up such a defense for banana mangoes.
Content should not concern you. You'll be paid for your services.
I still have questions.
Yeah, well, I hear the service bots on Prescott lend a good ear for the right price. See you around, cowboy.
Woo! One whole power casing. Alright, let's head back to Prescott, cash this in. And then there's a real good shot that I'm just heading out to sell all this cargo before we do any more mission type stuff. It is so weird that the actual outcome to that thing where Adam was like, if I was good, I would just let them charge me whatever they want. If I was good. And then the outcome to that was, yeah, so that's what we did. So that's what I let them do.
Come on in, dear boy.
Actually, I was hoping to see Daryl this time. He has some answering to do.
Daryl is indisposed at the moment, but I can appreciate you need some kind of explanation for the missions he's been sending you on.
It got a bit hot out there. I can't believe I went through all that for fruit.
We've known each other a while now, Adam. You're like family to me, and we have cause for celebration.
Champlain? I don't get it.
A toast to Daryl and Clockwork.
What?
They've just tied the knot. Shouting and arguing the whole way through the ceremony, mind you, but the boy did good. They're adorable together, ain't they?
I knew there was something going on. The raid we did on the shipment.
I've been hard on Daryl. I've been trying to raise him right and help him find his own way. He needed a bit of a push. So, he had to find incentive to move on up in the business. I told him I'd only consent to him taking a wife if he paid the nuptials himself.
I doubt Fruit would have paid for much.
Nah, there was something bigger. Like you suspected, plushies.
I risked my life 3 times for plushies.
Hey, not just any plushies, highly valuable collectibles worth a fortune to hardcore space opera fans. Clockwork brought the shipment onto the station. They sold it. Daryl popped the question, and they got hitched in the casino chapel all within minutes. Oh, these youngsters move fast.
Makes my head spin imagining it.
That would be the Champlain.
Where'd they go on honeymoon?
Upstairs. They'll be back to work in a couple of hours. Anyway, to love.
To love, I guess.
Marianne will see you out. Don't forget to check in with her for jobs every now and then. Oh, wait, I have something for you. A wedding gift. I'm feeling generous. You'll find it outside.
Oh, thanks.
Was it a huge amount of money? Was it anything? Was it literally nothing? It was literally nothing. Cool. Yeah, no, it was... Alright. Alright, fine. Maybe it's a thing I have to accept in the missions tab? Nope. Okay, well, maybe when I undock. Which I guess we're doing now. Okay. Hey, if you're trying to show me some inventory, this would be a great time to not be doing that on my screen. Ah, okay. It's a totally badass flak cannon. It's an amazing flak cannon. Direct hits create a supernova-like explosion that deals 80% increased damage. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a good kind of the weapon that I'm using right now. Yeah. Yeah, alright. 571 energy DPS, actually, like, it's not even all that necessary for us to have a close-up energy weapon anymore. It would be a pain in the ass to sell this properly, so I'm just going to dismantle it. And then I guess I'm going to throw a catalyst on this. It feels like... okay, no, I'm not. Never mind. Not, in fact, allowed to do that. Well, whatever. It's still very, very good. Okay, so all of that was worth it in the end. There's this issue with the writing where it is constantly like... Adam never... In no conversation are things from previous conversations ever remembered. Adam was the one who was saying, hey, you and Clockwork, it looks like there's a thing there, Daryl. I think you should pursue that. And then he's shocked when that's exactly what happens. And like, the you know, if I was good, the thing I would do is wait and get suckered conversation I was unsure when we were fighting those Starwolf guys, and they were making the mechanical point. They were making the sort of like dialogue point that Adam is a better person than these guys who just love to kill and exist only to kill. But they were making the mechanical point that Adam is in fact literally exactly the same as these dudes. And I couldn't tell whether the dialogue point was supposed to be irony or not, whether we are supposed to, a dramatic irony, we as the player are supposed to see the similarity that the character can't see. But that kind of dialogue really makes me think that the developers are not aware enough of the thing they're doing for that to have been intentional irony, which means it was just really, really bad writing for no reason. Listen, I'm excited to keep playing the game and to use our cool new weapon, and we're just gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna give some serious thought to turning the dialogue off. So that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, supernovas. That sounds fun, and we'll see you then.